So it looks like Chrisean Rock is being sued by James Wright after she allegedly hit him backstage at Tamar Braxton's concert. Not only that, we have some Braxton news. Braxton Family Values is returning to WeTv after Tamar slammed the network back in 2021. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Don't forget, guys, this Friday, Philly, tickets will become available for our very first Philly show for Kempire After Dark, the live show, March 7th. More information will be available this Friday. Tickets will go on sale then. All right. So before we get into the Chrisean situation, we do have an update in regards to Braxton Family Values. So this news broke last night, and our friends over at Deadline wrote this in regards to the Braxton Family Values returning to the We network. They said Braxton Family Values ran for 7 seasons, as you may recall, on AMC Network's WeTv, and now the family is coming back with a new reality series. The network has ordered The Braxtons, starring Tony, Tawanda, Trina, Tamar, and Miss Evelyn, more than 3 years after Braxton Family Values. It comes after Tamar reportedly called WeTv a, quote, foolish network in 2021, after the network severed ties with her when she opened up about alleged mistreatment. The new series will pick up where the previous one left off and will feature never-before-seen private moments from quarantine to the loss of their sister, Tracy. Each episode will follow the lives of Tony, Tawanda, Trina, and Tamar as they balance relationships, motherhood, careers, family, and their sisterhood. It will feature Tony launching her Las Vegas residency. I don't know if you guys saw that news. Love and laughter with Cedric the Entertainer at the Cosmopolitan. Tawanda is balancing business and motherhood as she raises 2 teenagers, all while playing a major role in the life of her nephew, Kevin, who's navigating life without his mother, Tracy. Trina is balancing her businesses and being a mother to her 2 sons, navigating adulthood. And Tamar is expanding her music and media empire, balancing motherhood and navigating how to juggle it all. Probably you're going to see Bang Yang Yang Man as well. Come on. I'm sure you're going to see that play out on the show as well, and he's probably so happy about it. We know how much he loves the attention. They continue. This is a series produced by Blink 49 Studios and Datari Turner Productions, with executive producers including Tony, Tamar, Trina, Tawanda, and Evelyn Braxton, as well as Tara Long and Ree Carlo Handy for Blink 442, Datari Turner, and Angela Molloy for WeTv. So their mom, Evelyn, said this: "Thank you all for sharing our lives. I hope that through each one of our experiences, you'll grow with us, inspiring you in your endeavors and teaching you the importance of family, love, and experiencing life. Remember, we're not perfect. We're only human. Look at God." So the head of content over at WeTv and All Black says this: "It is not overstating things to say this is one of the most significant developments in the history of WeTv, and a moment the fans have been waiting for since the final episode of Braxton Family Values aired on December 17th, 2020. The Braxtons are one of the founding families of reality television, and WeTv viewers were along for the ride through every moment of their original pioneering series, which spanned 148 unforgettable episodes. We are thrilled to welcome them back and once again be able to share these dynamic relationships and all the highs, lows, triumphs, setbacks, and drama that fall in between." They have not announced the official air date of this, but some of you said you're excited to see this happen. Some of you said it will not be the same without Tracy, but I feel like the audience probably also feels like they don't necessarily have closure in regards to Tracy's passing, because a lot of this happened during the pandemic, and people speculated, and then all of a sudden Tracy was gone. So I think this will be interesting to kind of see them talk about that, because we haven't heard from them. And I do believe that there is a large audience that watched the show that fell in love with the sisters. This was what really catapulted Tamar to who she is today and having the fans that she has today. It was this reality show. But it also allowed the audience to become fans of the sisters and their bond as sisters and their troubles as sisters. So I will be watching it. Will I be recapping it? I can't recap everything, y'all. Y'all will let me know if you want me to recap it. Stay tuned for the official air date, but they did post on social media, WeTv, saying, welcome home to the Braxtons. Tony, Tawanda, Trina, Tamar, and Miss Evelyn are back to share love, heartbreak, success, family dynamics, and so much more. The all-new series is coming soon. All right. In other Tamar news, so as you know, we first reported on this story because Tamar came out and spoke in defense of her friend James Wright in regards to what went down behind the scenes at her concert, because Chrisean Rock was invited, apparently, to do something at the show. We're still not very clear on what she was invited to do. I think she thought that she was performing. That did not happen. There led to something happening backstage, which led to James Wright apparently getting punched, hit, whatever, by Chrisean. So people wanted to know, was James going to do anything? Well, now, according to the LA Times, not the LA Times writing about Chrisean Rock. What? I swear to you. Shout out to Noah Goldberg. We appreciate your service. Or not. So the LA Times writes this. Reality TV personality and rapper Chrisean Rock was sued Tuesday for allegedly assaulting a man backstage at... Not a man. Backstage. I love how they just do this. He has a name. We'll get there. All right. Assaulting a man backstage at a Los Angeles show, then using a homophobic slur, according to court docs reviewed by The Times. The rapper, whose real name is Chrisean Malone, was sued in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday after she was accused of punching a man in the face, breaking 2 of his teeth. According to the lawsuit, Chrisean was upset and talking to a man named James Wright backstage after a Tamar Braxton performance on November 10th at the Novo, a club on Olympic Boulevard in downtown LA. Malone thought she was supposed to rap during the show, but Wright believed that she was only supposed to take part in a dance performance at the end of the show. All right. Multiple people have said this in regards to what Chrisean was supposed to do a part of the show. But I love reading the LA Times trying to make sense of a situation that they probably have no idea about or the people involved. So Chrisean, who starred in the Zeus Network's reality show Baddies, became upset with Wright and struck him several times in the face, according to the lawsuit. She was wearing rings at the time, the suit claims. She hit him multiple times in the face for no reason at all. We were surprised that she was able to leave the facility that night, said Wright's attorney, Kevin Anderson. She had on rings that were pretty much equivalent to brass knuckles. Anderson said that Braxton was in the room when the assault occurred. Oh, I didn't realize that Tamar was there, or did I? It's hard to remember everything, y'all, but so she's a witness. And you have to remember, James is not just an employee to Tamar. That's actually her friend. All right? So as Chrisean was being pulled out of the dressing room where the alleged assault occurred, she used a homophobic slur to describe Wright and said that she would hit him again, according to the lawsuit. Sidebar, although I don't watch or follow every single detail of Chrisean, she's done some questionable homophobic things on social media multiple times. So Wright went to the hospital afterwards with 2 broken teeth and cuts on his face, the suit says. The date of the incident is the same as that listed in a criminal case filed on January against Chrisean in Los Angeles Superior Court, accusing her of assault with a deadly weapon and battery. So I'm believing that, remember, people were wondering, did James file charges? Apparently, maybe he did. So Chrisean is also known for dating the rapper Blueface, on and off. The two have a baby together. Chrisean could not immediately be reached for comment. That's because Chrisean is gone. Shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk, because after they reported that Chrisean was being sued by James Wright, they have a tweet from her where she says, "Vacation is more my speed. Thank God I can wake up and fly anywhere." Is Chrisean on the run?
Women.
Is Chrisean Rock on the run? Well, girl, Chrisean, when she says she's taking a social media break, that lasts for a good hour or two before she's back. So I'm sure she will be back. I'm sure they will also probably settle this. Does she have the money for this? I mean, you can ask Zeus. I'm not surprised by this, but I'm a little surprised by this because at the same time, I'm just sort of like, this happened in November. I'm surprised that we didn't hear anything sooner, but sometimes these things take time. Maybe they tried to settle this before filing a lawsuit and they could not come to terms. Not surprised by that either. Guys, I want to know how you feel about Braxton Family Values coming back to the WE network after Tamar slammed the network and accused them a lot of damning things. But I also want to hear from you in regards to James Wright's lawsuit against Chrisean. Do you think that it will be settled, or do you think that it will go to court? Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
You bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll ask you. Follow my lead.